I saw like a bunch of different cases of professors getting fired. And I got like very intrigued, it was like a new culture thing. There wasn't, the word cancel culture didn't exist yet. But these professors would like go on podcasts and talk about how they felt that they couldn't recognize the you know, what they were being accused of, that these crimes were all fabricated in the minds of others. And that was like the thing that clicked, the idea that, you know, that there could be real life consequences for something that happens purely in a dream. And then I guess, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff, like, what if that was like real and happened in reality, and how dumb it would be. Like, and it's like taking, yeah, as you're saying, like Lovecraftian or something that's like a fictional trope and then placing it in the banality of our current culture seemed fun. Like in films, like say Nightmare on Elm Street, it seems like, you know, you have a tropey kind of idea, and it always comes with the rest of the genre elements. But I wanted to like hijack a very like Twilight Zone idea and put it in like the dumb world that we live in.
But you still sort of play with some of those genre tropes in the dreams themselves. So what went into the process of sort of designing and ideating those dreams?
Well, some of it was just remembering dreams, the running away from an unknown killer in a daylight, no one's around, no matter how many backyards and alleyways you take, he's always behind you. Or, yeah, just the feeling of a dream was important. Like when you talk about a dream in retrospect, it always seems ridiculous and silly. But when you dream it, when you're in it, it feels completely logical. And so I wanted to make the dreams feel like they do when you're in them, and not like how we talk about them after.
They're incredibly visceral.
Yeah, and like serious when you're dreaming them. Yeah.
Now, Nicolas, you've experienced over the years what some writers would call as a memification, a sense of where your fans have kind of taken your image, they've made T-shirts of them and stuff. Did some of those ideas that you've experienced as a celebrity sort of impact how you approach the character Paul Matthews?
Well, in the name of Thespis, it was no acting, please. I felt I had the life experience. You know, what had happened to me, I think I might have been the first actor who woke up one morning and somebody had put a montage of me making meltdown moments and freaking out and cherry picking from different movies, and then put it online I think it was called Nicolas Cage Loses His Shit. And then it went viral overnight around the world, and I kept looking at going, what is happening to me? That's not how I meant it. And then it kept growing exponentially and compounding on itself and getting bigger, and nothing I could do could stop it. I couldn't stop it legally, I couldn't stop it anyway. I just sort of sat there, and then it started going into this memification with photoshopping and, like you said, T-shirts and whatnot. And I said, well, I gotta put this somewhere. And then I read Dream Scenario, and I said, yes, now I can turn this lead into a little bit of gold. I will apply that to Paul.